good. You got your shot.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way 4 yards out to the 30. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. We start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
This crowd full throat, sweating the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot on the first play. He's got it on the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. First and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. A little release to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to play.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Off the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only do you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up 4th.
The official says no good, and the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Toss to the outside. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it. Get the ball in the perimeter. How are the ends playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ballgame?
And show them a variety of runs that can keep them guessing later on.
No doubt, and I'm making memory of all this stuff. Did it work? What were they in? Can I get back to this later?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Wimsatt. That's reeled in, it's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. This time it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Wimsatt. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll go to the toss. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Well, the defense had the perfect play call on there. Offense trying to go toss into the boundary, but the defense dialed up the corner blitz. Perfect play for the perfect moment to get the tackle for loss.
This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he dive to haul that one in. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds a spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Here's an incredible statistic early in this game. With that catch, he's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're only in the 1st quarter still. He has been getting open. He's been making catches. At some point, the defense may have to start triple covering this guy.
He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman down here in the red zone, giving him the football? Man, I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that 1st touchdown.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Florida! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter.
That's why I got this in.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. caught behind the line. It's Skinner. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. Wants to throw. It's Wimsatt. Quarterback adapting. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the defense is waking up. Right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense, third down. This defense now starting to put it together.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Guys, let's chat about Florida. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, they really feel like they were able to reload their roster. And they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. Unloads quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And the Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
Oh, Rafa, and it's like,
Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What can you do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Side check. You haven't take 30 years? No. Huh? No. Slap.
First play of this drive comes from the 27.
She said smart.
He leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Type, you know what? I'm going to give him that.
The running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction.
These are just
He tried to make it
nowhere,
happen on his
bro.
own. Unfortunately, ended up losing it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And this one will be stopped.
Out a yard? Oh, my God.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Time to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
That's what's so scary about
That
this
was
offense.
ugly ass play, my boy.
They can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Under fire. At the 35, he's loose. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Man, that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back. First down. Got to play the whole field up. Scrambles around. Runs for a first down. New set of downs. New set of problems.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Type shit.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's
I'm
able
agreeing
to
with
find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Said nigga want gag and shit.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
Man, boy, I
Run the ball
understand.
like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on
My
first
brothers
down
understand me.
and set up a short yardage
Rob
on second down,
understands.
it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Cardinals in a good spot here with second and short. To throw, it's Wimsatt.
Got it.
Caught over the middle, it's Golden. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Wide receiver going in motion. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Louisville! Great job by the back on the option.
Yeah, better than her.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true. They're on top by 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little lump out of this crowd. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team.
Cheers.
Stop him at the 21.
AOC. Hey, bro.
I'm trying to talk to you. Hey, I'm trying to say little shit.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some
trying to yell at
time
me.
late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Even if I was yelling it,
Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to
Hey, you want
find
top?
a way to get their rhythm going here in the first
You know,
half.
like
Just
the top.
haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
It's the weekend
They're gonna
rounds.
score more points in the second half.
stress
They've got to
free.
make some adjustments here at
Type
halftime.
shit.
Looking
fair.
to throw. It's Glagway. And the pass is
That's fair.
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What she say?
She said what she said.
I need to be a part of this.
You don't need to be a part of this.
Yeah, bro.
You got one more time to call her girl.
They've got to
It's her
come
name,
up with a
isn't it?
big play on this 3rd and long.
What she said?
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
On
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Gators will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They kick it away on 4th down. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch. The ball will bounce out of bounds. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Going right to work up top. Here's the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger and down he goes at the 41.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling,
All right,
going
let's do what?
backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Hey, man, well, that's hard, man. When you just got it, you got it.
The first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Type shit. Hollers. I'm about to after this game.
He probably still ain't even gonna talk to him up in here. This nigga they be talking too goddamn much to him. He's telling him to suck out.
The Cardinals
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
find
that's
their
all right.
way forward after the big
Probably
loss
like
on
you
the
know,
last
if
play.
I was one of them,
Yeah, I
Looking
swear.
downfield, it's
You the
Clemson.
buffer.
Got it in the middle, it's Skinner. And he gets a big chunk of
Yeah, you the
yardage
buffer.
to the 34-yard line.
Bro, you know, he barely talks
Yeah,
to
this
you.
defense is going to have a plan for this tight end,
thought nobody
especially when
said.
he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run.
You've been around
Because
long
of his
enough.
size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
I'll talk to you, girl.
With the catch, it's McWilliams.
You ain't yelling at me.
In their vision of that play, someone would
You're in a
run
good
free
mood.
after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to
You're in a good
run
mood.
and nowhere to
You're in a
go
good mood. What you
once
looking for?
down.
I'm always in the
Good
village.
when they drew that
She
one.
don't piss me off.
I mean, it's hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have to talk to you when I feel like it. I got to be around you. So it's easier for me to piss you off.
Now it's
Because,
second and long.
listen,
Toss sweep
say what I
right.
said.
There he goes. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. And that's exactly
Get your eyes in this year, my boy.
firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Ready to try the point after.
No, we can't go together. I love my cousin to
And
death,
the
but no.
extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Boise State looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 18 over UTEP. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Sure got like 3 sacks. Why
It takes
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Flagway. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they weren't able to make
Y'all
the
can't
connection they were
catch.
looking for an
Yes.
explosive play.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted and housed, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to punt.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
And before I bought the new door, I was like, no, oh, what are you thinking? No, she was running and she put it in and gave me anything. The only time I caught was the low.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking downfield very late in the half. Throws for the tight end. And it's
Oh my God,
incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. You're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down.
These ain't got nothing to do with this.
To the air, it's Wimsatt. Grabbed over the middle, it's Skinner. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Wait for rebuild.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot.
Go get that shit.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be...
He lost one down the sideline. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Making side adjustments here. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's the pressure. Breaks the
Wow.
tackle. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Now, don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Looking for space to the left. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
The Gators are marching down the field. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Hand off from the shotgun. And to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the Gators will keep this drive going.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
The Gators will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
Well, you see the sense of urgency now going on, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
There you go.
They'll try it again from the line on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gator.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. We want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Brown has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated from the point attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down. Thanks to Grab. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to get the edge on the left. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Great play by the defense there, getting a tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
And the Cardinals are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Snagged in the middle, it's Skinner. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Grab behind the line. It's Skinner. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Strong run. Picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Like shit.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays, and take home that W.
Like, if it's under $100, why are y'all cheating like this?
So we open the final period with a third down play. Quarterback will keep it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Go show this helmet, bro. You're frustrated as fuck.
The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Haven't seen a lot of that in this game so far. This offense has been clicking on all cylinders, lighting up the scoreboard. High level of execution. They were looking good on this drive until that play right there. And finally, the defense is able to make something positive happen for themselves on a critical third down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. What a disappointment. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Reads it, fires complete. And they pick up just before that complete.